All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're taking a close look at Sree Sakthi Engineering College in Coimbatore. Now, for all you students getting ready for TNEA counseling, the code you'll need for this one is 2673. Keep that handy. You know, choosing the right engineering college, it's probably the biggest question on your mind right now, whether you're a student or a parent. And that's exactly why we're here. This isn't a sales pitch. It's about giving you the straight facts so you can make a decision that feels right. So, what's the story with Sree Sakthi Engineering College? Let's find out. Okay, first things first. Let's get to know Sree Sakthi Engineering College, or SSEC as it's often called. We'll start with the basics. What makes this college tick? Right off the bat, two things really jump out. One, it's an autonomous institution. That's a big deal because it means they have more freedom with their curriculum. And two, it's got a B++ grade from NAAC. So if you're asking, why should I even look at this college? Well, that combination right there is a pretty powerful answer. So let's lay out the key facts. We've got the TNEA Code, 2673. It's a self-financing autonomous college, which means it's privately run but with academic independence. It's been around since 2010, and it's affiliated with the big one, Anna University in Chennai. So, where did it all begin? The college was founded back in 2010 by the Sree Sakthi Charitable Trust. What's interesting is that the chairman, Sree N. Dharmalingam, is also at the helm of the Sree Sakthi group of companies. That brings a real-world, industry-focused mindset right to the top of the college's leadership. And their mission from day one was pretty clear: to provide a really solid, value-based technical education, and crucially, to make it accessible for everyone, whether you're coming from a big city or a rural village. It's all about opening doors. B++. Now, what does that actually mean? Well, think of it as a report card for the entire college. The National Assessment and Accreditation Council, or NAAC, does a deep dive into everything. So this grade is a really solid sign of quality. Hey, this isn't some outdated piece of information. This B++ accreditation is valid all the way until July 2026. Plus, and this is super important, they have the official AICTA approval for the 2025-26 academic year. That means everything is current, recognized, and good to go. Okay, so we've established that the college has a solid foundation. Now for the part you're probably most interested in. What can you actually study here? Let's check out the engineering programs available for the 2026 batch. So the college takes in a total of 750 students for its undergraduate engineering courses, and this intake is spread across 9 different branches. All right, here's the full lineup. You've got your core, foundational branches like mechanical and ECE, but what's really exciting here are the newer specialized courses. We're talking artificial intelligence and data science, IT, cybersecurity, and even a specific track for AI and machine learning. Let's be honest, these are the fields where the action is right now, the skills that the big companies are hunting for. Look, college isn't just about classrooms and labs, right? It's about the whole experience. So let's talk about campus life and what kind of support you can expect as a student here. Okay, for anyone not from Coimbatore, this is a big one. Yes, they have separate hostels for both boys and girls. The mess serves both veg and non-veg food, which is great. And they've got some key amenities too, like AC facilities and Wi-Fi access. That ticks a lot of important boxes. What about getting to campus every day? The college has its own fleet of buses that cover 6 major routes. So if you're a day scholar living in places like Coimbatore City, Turiyalar, or Annur, getting to and from college should be pretty convenient. Let's talk about financial support, because that's always a key consideration. You've got the usual central and state government scholarships for different communities, but on top of that, the college itself offers merit scholarships. So if you've scored really well in your 12th standard, that's definitely something to look into. All right, let's get to the bottom line. The whole point of an engineering degree is to launch a great career, right? So how does SCSC stack up when it comes to placements and industry connections? This is the big one. 100%. According to the data the college gave to TNEA for 2025, they're reporting a 100% placement rate. Now that is a number that makes everyone, students and parents, sit up and take notice. It speaks directly to the return on your investment. And who are the companies hiring? Well, the list is pretty impressive. You have the IT giants, TCS, HCL, Accenture, Wipro, Cognizant, Infosys. You've got Zoho, a product powerhouse. And it's not just IT. We're seeing huge names like Tata Electronics, Amazon, and L&T. This really shows that the skills they're teaching, especially in those new age branches, are in high demand.
13. What's that number? It's the number of patents published by the faculty. This isn't just about teaching from a textbook. It shows there's a real culture of innovation and research happening on campus. They're not just consuming knowledge, they're creating it.
And that innovation isn't happening in a vacuum. They have official partnerships, MOUs, with some serious industry players. We're talking about companies like CDAC, Fuji Electric, and even training divisions of L&T. For students, this means more opportunities for practical training and exposure to how the industry actually works.
Here's another feather in their cap. They actually received funding from government bodies, AICTE and ISTE, to run a program for developing their own faculty. What does that tell you? It tells you they're serious about the quality of their teaching. They're investing in making their professors even better.
Now, we want you to be confident in what you've just heard. So, just to be clear, all the information we've shared today comes straight from the source, either the college's own official website or trusted government portals. And we double-checked everything as of April 2026.
Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.